let go there, please. You're both shopping together and you are busy choosing some comfy shirts for Taehyung. Yeah, this is look good. And this one too. Okay, this one as well. You hand the shirts to the counter. Taehyung stands beside you, silently observing once. Well, let's go and grab a drink first. He gently pulls you in the direction of a nearby cafe, his hands resting lightly on a waist. While you're inside, you both sit down. Taehyung watches you lovingly. I'm sweating so much, I feel gross and you find yourself visibly uncomfortable and feel pregnant. What? I thought we were starting to see things that were impossible. He teases you softly, a small smile playing on your lips. Taehyung, your mom, you points towards her direction. Taehyung looks over and winks slightly. Yeah, it's her. But who is that woman with her? Taehyung follows your gaze and notices his mom sitting with someone familiar. I don't know, let's go and meet her. You suggest softly. He nods and the two of you walk toward them. As you approach, your heart escapes a bit when your eyes meet the other woman. Your expression freezes. You stare at her, the smile gone from your face. Hey, mom. He greets her warmly and gives her a slight hug. You follow, offering up a light, stiff smile. Hello, mom. Mrs. Kim forces a smile in return. Yes, Taehyung. Made Kaito. Your eyes widen when you hold on to Taehyung's arm tightly. He's about to greet Kaito, but you okay? Well, actually, Kaito is sort of an old friend of mine. She starts explaining, but the young protective arms writes around your waist. I know her, your voice cold, clutching the young off guard. He frowns unnatural tone. Clear her throat awkwardly. Yeah, I know that you know her. Kaito told me about your relationship. Relationship, I never had one, at least not this kind of implying. Your voice is warm and the young looks at you shocked. He has never heard you speak like this before. Hi, I'm happy to meet you, but you see the malice behind her expression. It's on the child. Mom, she's not what you think she is. She must used to believe me. You're fine to keep your voice from trembling, trying to hold. Jaw tightens, slowly shifts. Then let me explain. We are done here. Goodbye, Mom. His voice is sharp and cold, cutting her off without waiting for response. He grabs your hands and lead you away. Outside the cafe parking lot, are we not going to drink? Come on, I will make your favorite smoothie, milkshake, or coffee at home. I know you'll love that more. He says softly, trying to lighten the mood, but then the notice you're passing, lost in thought. Are you here, baby? I miss you. He leans closer, whispering to you, snapping out of your thoughts. At home, he unlocks the door, still chattering and laughing at his own jokes. You barely register its worth, your mind preoccupied. You suddenly speak when you both are sitting on the couch. He is about to turn on the TV. Oh yeah, your coffee, I will make it now. Get up, but you grab his waist and stopping him, making him sit down again. Why did you pull me away from there? He frowned slightly. From that woman, well, because I am your husband and I could feel something was off. She was giving bad vibes. He smiled gently but with a protective tone. And also you said she was a bully. His voice softens, but her hearing makes you feel shiver memories of cruelty during your childhood. So what is fresh in your mind? You have worked hard to leave that trauma behind after moving from Daegu to Busan. Your life had changed, marrying your CEO was after both fall in love. In the 2 months, you were still a secretary, but now you are also his wife. Yeah, I don't want to recall those memories. He's felt and serious. You don't have to wave. You are the most strongest version of yourself now, the brave and confident woman I felt. Head over heels at first sight, and I will always be here for you, no matter what. He cups your cheeks and his tongue caressing them. He speaks softly, not so comfort. Thank you. His one frowns slightly, and before he can say more, he pressed his lips against yours, silencing you. Meanwhile, Mrs. Kim's house. Are you seriously going to leave me? Plan to make me maid? Her voice rises and slight disbelief echoed on her face. This is the best option, but we could come with a different idea. So plan is for me to hike to their maid, pretended to be poor and your son, pregnant with his child, and then kick out one out of the house so I can marry them. Mrs. Nod, Kaito's expression turns graceful and she makes claps her hands. That's amazing, I want that. I want your son not just because he is handsome and a billionaire, but because he is my husband. I promise myself I'd take everything precious away from her. Her voice drips with venom. Just take 12. We want the grandchild from Tang, and that wine is a lying about. being about to get pregnant. Her face twisted as curls, her Kaito smiled evilly. I got home, you and Taehyung were snuggled together under a blanket on the couch watching TV, her head rested on his chest, his arm around protectively around you. He's focused on TV, but his attention shifts when he feels something wet on his chest. Looking down, he noticed tears in your eyes. Concerned, he cupped your face gently. Honey, you quickly wipe your tears, trying to hide them. Are you crying? What? No. You shake your hand, but his gaze stays on you. On the evening, he holds your him, looking deeply into your eyes. Find out you can tell me anything. I love sharing everything with you, and I have loved shared when you share it with me though. You know, hesitantly think I am pregnant. His heart breaks at your vulnerable expression without saying a word. Pulls you into a tight hug, your face pressed against his chest, and he gently grabs you back. It's okay, Van. I love you, and I don't need anything else from you. You married me, and that's enough for me. Baby, his voice is soft, trying to soothe you as he wiped your tears. You know it wasn't easy for you. Not when the trauma. The Kaito had thrown your life when you were just 19. She had been being your biggest tormentor, forcing you into surrogacy at the ultimate act for adultery. She needs an heir for the arranged marriage to secure her husband's family properly, but she used you, her favorite victim, to carry the child. When your parents found out you were pregnant, you told them the truth about being a surrogate. Despite not being a wealthy, your parents fought back. They involved the media, exposing Carter's family. The scandal cost her and then the husband to be disowned by their families, but you had paid a heavy price. Miscarriage and the trauma left unable to. It's heartbreaking because of that miscarriage I can't get pregnant anymore. Tears streaming down your face, cheeks, on weight of your emotions broke you. Gently wiped out tears and pressed a kiss onto your forehead. Listen, why the doctor never said that you can't pregnant. They just said that it will take time, maybe 10 or 15 years. They tried to smile, hoping to give her some comfort. Or maybe never. Your voice cried, tears falling freely now. Sad rock seeing you much pain without a word. He leaned in and deeply pouring all his love. The next morning, the sound of doorbell echoed through the house, waking you both. You tried to move, but winced your body sore. He took a softly finding you sleepy struggle adorable. Last night, and the sight of you make heart well. Stay here, love. I will get the did of all your hair, kiss your forehead, and got up pulling on his shirts and went to shower at the door. When he opened the door, his warm expression turned icy as an instant. Good morning, Taehyung. What are you doing here? Can I inside? No. Before she could explain, he shut the door in her face, turned back towards the living room, but his phone burst with a sigh. He answered, yeah, why did you close the door? I'm also outside. Open it now. I can't stand her being anywhere near me, let alone 10 kilometers close. His tone was firm, his frustration evident. Taehyung, let us in. We need to talk. No, that woman makes me feel uneasy. I won't. His voice was sharp, but Mrs. Kim's tone changed suddenly. If you don't open the door, you will hear news of my today. What? Her statement caught him off guard and he frowned. Open the door, I'm serious. Frustrated, he sighed and reluctantly back. When he opened, Mrs. stood there and Kaito behind her. Find us talk right now. Right here. His voice was cold and he tried to block Kaito from entering, but she pushed him and dragged Kaito inside. His jaw clenched. What the? He cuts himself off, his jaw tightening as he exhaled sharply. This is my house, and you are my son. I'm not here to argue with you. I have a more productive things to. She rolls her eyes dismissively, and while Taehyung clenches his fist, struggling to contain his anger. She will work here as a maid. Taehyung's expression shifts from disbelief to pure rage. Are you kidding me? Listen, Taehyung, I know why you are angry, but believe me, Kaito has changed. Let's not a bitter chuckle, his tone dripping with sarcasm changed. Do you expect me to believe that? How can you stand up for a woman whom you bullied your daughter-in-law to bring to death? Do you even know that because of her she can't even have children? That's why we are here. Kaito already told me everything she did, and now she wanted to apologize to her. He stares at mother, his jaw tightening further, his voice is cold but well deliberate. One doesn't need anyone apologize. Get out of my house. And how do you know that? When once did she tell you that herself? His anger visibly boils over, his hands curling into fist. Stop being so stubborn, Taehyung. Why can't you understand? This is important. I promised someone I had take care of Kaito, but I need to leave the city for a week. And you think I care? His voice cuts like ice beside behind Mrs. Kim. Kaito suddenly rolls her eyes, trying to mask her irritation. Suddenly, her voice breaks through the tension. What's going on here? Every tension snaps over her. She's standing at the top of the stairs, still wearing things oversized, white and pad with the pajama bottoms. Immediately moves to her side, standing. Oh my sweetheart, fine. Good morning. Her tone turns saccharine as he approaches Swan, placing her hands gently on her shoulder. Morning, why is he here? Your eyes land on Kaito, suspicious evident in her eyes. Mrs. Kim clears her throat, why not? Think she is here to apologize. She feels guilt and even tried to hesitate before continuing with dramatic flair. She even tried to when she thought he wouldn't forgive her. Her unreadable gaze shifts to Kaito while Taehyung narrows his eyes, eyeing through the figured. Listen, babe, no one is forcing you. You don't have to do anything you are uncomfortable with. He speaks firmly, cutting through the silence. When I come here to ask you for your help, please don't decline. The people who helped Kaito after her bandage wound, they were like a family to her. Because they're passing, they asked her to look at her after. I'm only trying to fulfill that promise. I truly believe that she wants to make amends. Wall's voice began to waver, and she absorbed her eyes with a tissue, fake tears streaming. She has been in such a deep depression, and even she tried to take her own. For a brief moment, the cold, dissolved falters as he sees his mom's crying. One tone between the emotions finally speaks. Mom, your voice is hesitant, filled with a concerned glance between Miss and Kaito. And according to their plan, Kaito steps up towards and pulls a little, slightly voice soft and polite. While I'm sorry for everything, I know I don't deserve your forgiveness, but please, I deeply regretted everything I have done. As she speaks, her heart races, flashes over trauma, the building and the pain. She calls to flood your mind, your chest tightens, and the anger simmers within you. But seeing Saskim begging and Kaito's apologetic determination, you fist and nod. I forgive you. Your voice soft and cold with distance. Look, and in a shock is almost a whisper when I said I forgive you because of mom. You repeat for me, your voice never softening as you stare at a Kaito. Despite anger building inside you, you force yourself to remain composed though. Thank you, my child. Her voice trembles slightly as she trying to muster courage for the next words. I have one more request. When she hesitates, glancing between you and him, Kaito, stay here for a week. I'm going out of the city and I don't want her to be alone. Your eyes harden slightly at the unexpected request, catching you off guard. He stiffens beside you. I know it's very difficult for you, but when she can stay here as a maid, she will do whatever you want or they wants. Looks hopeful, her tone dripping with suspicion. Your eyes narrow as you turn to slightly asking him what to do. Through a subtle movement, your hands his sharp gaze meeting yours. The answer is clear, no. Listen, when I beg you. Her voice cracks and she joins her hands together, her eyes closing as though in prayer. One, please. Her voice is soft, almost trembling, but you can sense the manipulation in her tone. Her expression tugs at her innocence, making it harder for you to say no. I promise to repay every favor for everything I did to you. You can treat me however you want now. I will be happy to make it up to you. Your heart races memories of the pain and trauma. Okay, but just for 1 week. Taehyung said sharply, looking at disbelief crossing his face before storms of anger riding him. However, beams with satisfaction and wraps arm tight. Thank you, my dear. I'm going now. Can't we have a breakfast with us? You ask your tone natural to you. Balance awkward. I wish I could, sweetheart, but I have a flight to catch. Her word as a treated sweetness, and you turn to Kaito, your voice firm and commanding. Make breakfast for us. The kitchen is over there. Kaito's eyes widen in shock by your demanding tone. Something she has never experienced before. You head to the bedroom where Taehyung is bathroom. His sounds of running water echoed. As you begin preparing for suit, wallet, socks, and bathroom, yours opens. Step out before you could know, wrapped around, pulling you into a bag. Why did you agree under pressure? His eyes brush against your neck, his voice a soft whisper. You know you could have said no to her. Then I have decided to let go of my past and the aroma that comes at those memories only brings me pain. He was glancing the iron aside and not continue speaking, so why not completely let them go and start freshly? Live a new life with you. He listened intently, some tightening around you, turning you gently to face him. Rubs your cheek is softened. Is that what you want? Then I'm with you always. His lips press against yours in a series of kisses, making you laugh softly. Stop it, Taehyung. Your cheeks burn red even more chuckles. We are in this shy last night, baby. You crouch in a napping towel, heading to the bathroom. Breakfast scene, both of you and Taehyung's dining area. Kaito has set the table, neatly avoiding direct eye contact with either of you. Has taken the seat beside you, his expression cool and distant, not sparing a glance at her. Kaito sat next directly across you. Her demeanor is quiet and reserved, as if trying to appear harmless. Did you check the emails I sent you? Asked casually, focusing on her plate and not briefly chewing. You work with him too. Her tone is sarcastic, sweet, clearly meant polite, but clearing his eyes. Call her ma'am. He doesn't reply, so the person he glances up at his place and frowns. I don't like this breakfast. He pushes the plate away slightly and starts stand-up abruptness. Feel like I can prepare something else for you, did I ask? I will waiting outside, baby. He leans down, kisses her forehead and deep throat. Wash the dishes. I am heading to office and point towards her room. Half away. That's your room. Don't go to our bedroom. Clean the house if you want. The sound of the door locking echoes in a quiet house. I to stand in the center of the living room. Her half is straight as a brass tangle, breathing grows heavier and emotions boil over. I hate that. Office end. Taehyung was deeply engrossed. His virtual meeting with foreign partner. The project his hand was critical, every detail demanding his attention. Suddenly, a series of frantic knocks echoed through his door. His front frown and irritation evident. Yeah, when I was coming to her office, I want to greet her first, and she was unconscious. Her girls were trying to wake her. Besides, Simran could finish the unfolded of office. His heart was against the printed. To hell with the meeting. Do you think I had cared anything? It's about wine. His voice is mix of anger and desperation. No, nothing critical, but you need to ensure it avoids stress. For a moment. One more thing, I noticed some clear signs of pregnancy. Thanks as far energy is giving a bit. What? His voice is echoed. Evening in Taehyung's office, Taehyung was sitting on the couch, his laptop balanced in his work beside him. He was on the couch, still resting. With you. Check you are awake. He closed his laptop and placed it on the table. I can't believe I was out for an entire day. He frowned, recalling the blood. It's okay, the doctor said. Don't worry about it. You don't have to think about that for a few days, okay? Because you are my wife. Before then, being secretary. Kaito, I'm going to my parents' house. You inform us that Taehyung stand beside you holding your bag. Your parents live in a countryside because of fresh environment. Kaito hurriedly adjusted her and dress. She was wearing a gorgeous dress, the short not because she knows he's a man. I will understand the intention. In the bathroom, after taking a shower, Taehyung stepped out of the bathroom wearing only. You are right, I don't want to eat dinner, Leon. But his moment of peace shattered when the door opened suddenly and Kaito stepped in, her eyes widen in shock. He felt disgusted, not just but talented audacity, but he himself. He didn't lock the door, touched him angrily. It wasn't his usual habit to lock his door bedroom. To himself, what the hell wrong with her? He groaned, sitting on the edge of the bed, still foaming. Clenched his face, and his mind drifted back to you. The sound of your laughter alienated him, blame his soul. But now Kato's audacity had ruined the mood. I should have gone with you to our parents' house. This I wouldn't have to deal with this nonsense.